I remember getting my Canon A1. I drove to Sacramento because I seen it. I wanted a black camera. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a film camera. I want a black camera, and this is right before the pandemic started, like literally maybe January or some shit. Go get the camera. Pandemic starts. I was like, bruh, I got a bunch of time on my hand. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna do it 100% or not gonna do it at all. I was like, I gotta really learn how to shoot film. And I remember shooting film and really that feeling, like when you talk about looking through old photos, family photos and stuff like that. I don't necessarily have the same relation with that just because I don't really look at photos like that from my family shit. We just don't have as many as we used to. But I remember shooting and like the feeling of nostalgia came back, right? Like that. I remember the excitement of photography came back because at that point I had been doing photography for 5 years up until a point. And then when I started shooting film and really it meant like it really re-taught me how to shoot too. It was like the joy I got from it was fucking different.
It's fun.
What was that for you when you got your first roll back and you were like, oh yeah, no, my digital shit translated to my film shit? Or did it happen right away or no?
I wouldn't even say it happened right away. I feel like my first time shooting film, I was in Arizona, and this was before the family thing that I told you about. And I just wanted to try it out. And I remember taking my roll to like Walgreens.
Yep, I did the same.
Which was terrible when you think about it now, right? Because I went back to get it, and like, oh, they gave me like a CD and then no negatives. And I'm thinking like, oh, isn't I supposed to get negatives? And they're like, oh no, we don't do that here. And I'm like, so that was already weird. I'm like, I don't know about this film stuff. It's kind of, you know? But then after, like I said, my little, I guess, like awakening with the family stuff and the family photos, after that, it was like, okay, let me try this again. And I had like a little cheap dollar point shoot that I got from Eco Thrift in Hayward.
Oh, yeah.
So mind you, I'm out here in Vallejo. We got our own Eco Thrift out here.
So you're not thinking
But I was with my family, and I was with my mom and my sister, and I found a little Fuji camera, and it was $1.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. Let me see, like, even if it don't work, it's $1.
Yeah, let me give me a little something.
It's $1. Man, I started shooting that with all my homies, and then I getting the film back, and I was like, oh, this is tight. Like, it felt like I said, 'cause I shot disposables and stuff, so it felt like that, but something that I could just use over and over again.
Right.
So I was like, oh yeah, no, I need to start messing with this. And then one thing got to the next, and started getting other point shoots, and then
because you did boom for the point and shoot shit, didn't you?
Like trying to think.
That was you, Marcus, and Charles, right?
Yeah, but not at that point. I had a Contax G1, so that camera was the camera that really got me in it. Like, and my homie Charles, he had the G1. Like, I want to say maybe a year before me and him started really kicking it like that. And he kind of put me on it, and those contact lenses and stuff, bro. I was like, man, it's so sharp. Like, I hadn't seen no super sharp, clean film until that. Like I said, these little point and shoots, you know, they got plastic lenses. They cool. But it's like, when somebody's saying, oh, this is what the professionals was using back then, then I started getting into that. It was like, oh, yeah. And boom, bro, the rest is history for real. Like that.